The success of every company depends on the proficiency and loyalty of its staff. Keeping this motto in mind, we give high importance to the motivation of our staff. We were pretty much aware of our problems, one of which was the lack of criteria for selection of adequate staff. The next one was the lack of a clearly devised mechanism for assessing staff performance. And the third problem was the lack of a mechanism that could allow each member of the staff to track clearly the way they have passed starting from the very first day of employment. With the purpose of solving this set of problems, we had continuous meetings with all managers of the company staff divisions for almost 2 months, trying to clarify the critical issues for involving them in our system. As long as for the time being there are no professional institutions in Armenia for developing the practical skills of hotel services, we believed that we should start with clearly defining some categories for potential job applicants, like the experienced and not experienced ones. Naturally, these categories have different scales of salaries. We devised clear mechanisms of growth for the applicants without experience, so as to allow them to approach step by step the level of the experienced ones, both in the position and in the amount of the salary. We also developed a system of evaluation that allows each member of the staff to see on a monthly basis the assessment of their performance and skills. The managers assess their staff members by 5 clearly stated criteria. For all those staff members who have not yet reached the highest level of the evaluation scale, we devised a clear mechanism of growth that helps them to reach the peak of the scale. And all those staff members who do have the required skills and have reached the peak of the salary scale participate in a team-building event that takes place every other month. These team-building events are famous not only for the copious and delicious food, interesting participatory games, and very entertaining pastime, but they are also known for the lottery. Those staff members who have gathered most credits in the course of the past 2 months participate in a lottery, and the winners of the lottery receive monetary rewards. Exactly with the same mechanism, we evaluate the performance of the managers. However, this time the evaluation is confidential, and the managers who have gathered the most credits also participate in a lottery, but they are rewarded by a more interesting gift, which is a romantic dinner for 2 in a restaurant, or a 1-month free access to our spa salon, or a free weekend day in one of our hotel resorts. These events are very important for the employees. They show that the company recognizes the value of our work and appreciates our efforts. I was declared the best manager of the month on the very first lottery day. It was indeed very motivating. This set of arrangements allows us to foster the loyalty of the employees in respect of the company. It creates an original corporate culture, allows us to maintain a stable and motivated staff, and constantly improve the level of skills and performance.